Hey fellow collectors, I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. And last night we had a great time with Bill Cox's Dueling Dealers of Comic Art. And me and Ramito Man went at it, and it was neck and neck. You know, I took the lead, he took the lead, I took the lead, he took the lead. And at the end of the night, he had the lead, but I did some business afterwards as well, which is really cool. These are the things that did move on the show. My friend Kat bought this cool Joker page that's full of blood and gore and beating somebody with a crowbar. And let's see, then we did the Immortal Hulk page sold. That yeah, that got paid for. And then the Perez thing and Herbert art for his own print. These two sold to one customer. And then there was a buy on the show, and that followed up with a combined buy from the website, which was really cool. The Bloodstone DPS pinup. So she's a hot, you know, this hot kind of smoldering character going on. And the Jock page sold. So these are the, you know, the first run things, you know, that were debuting on the show and getting action and actually selling. This was a piece that I had on my website, but I offered a special price for it. The Cockrum Wolverine commission. And that's a really nice one because, like I said on the show, it's like, you know, Mr. Cockrum, you know, I used to see him around at the Big Apple shows in the church basement. You know, he'd be like, you know, towards the end of his life, he did, you know, the quality of the work went down. So, but, you know, that's a really nice one. So that's cool. And then, which one? Oh, this. So I showed this last night, and I did a deal on that today. That's the Starlin poster art to Blackthorn, and I did the deal with him, what he wanted to do, because I literally could not name one single character on this poster, so I lost. So what else do we got here? Okay, so this is still available. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Jim Silky, and that's a Vampirella cover. I had one of my guys look that up, and that's the published cover. It's published cover art. We have that still available, asking $4,000 on that because that's a beautiful piece. And then the Marcello Ferreira Deadpool Carnageized. How do you say that? I know that's venomized and carnaged. He's carnage there. That's still available. And that'll go up on the website tonight. And the Paul Peltier Classic Wolverine page. This is the Jeff Brennan commission to 129 recreation. I didn't really have a chance to present that well, so I wanted to show that. That's available. So, and then he just finished this one for me today. So we have the 129 and the 181. Really nice. He's really good at these. So these are 300 each, or if you have one that you want to get done, let us know and he can do it specifically for you. So that 129 and the 181, that's available. And then the Bollet mystery stories, we got about 10 of these available. Check those out on the website. They have, you know, different payoff pages, and that's cool like that. And then you have the Captain America and the Iwo Jima, what is it? Iwo Jima. Flag raising. And somebody was saying, oh, it looks like he's getting his, you know, that, but he's in the foreground. This is in the background as far as the art's concerned. That's really nice. That, you know what? I might have somebody color this. I might have somebody color that. And then the Trimpy pencils and ink page, and it's a Smart Hulk period with a gorgeous like Kirby face there. That's available. There's a couple other things that I had on backup. This Joker to Batman animated. I'm told it's from the second episode in the Batman animated. That's going up. A Sherlock Holmes with Sherlock Holmes on it, mind you. Those sell well when Sherlock Holmes are on it. The Johnny Reb, which is a big piece of Frank Giacoya art. And it's pretty much a romance story here. So that's a big piece of art for $400. And then I debuted this piece, the Joe Jusko Death Wish Coffee art. It's a Thor character, Thor-like character, Thor homage character with the Death Wish Coffee logo on his shield versus a giant Yeti. It's pretty cool. 2017, and that's edge-to-edge art. Look how big that is. Edge-to-edge art. So asking $7,500 on that. I gotta protect Mr. Jusko's price points. We did a trade on it. And so that's some of the new stuff that's going up and that's gonna be made available. This is, I think, coming out this week. I think it came out yesterday, was the Eternals 2 cover by Esad that I'm selling the art. And the #1 is still available. So I had these at like 12 grand. So I'll do 10 on the #1, but I'm still at 12 grand on the Thanos. So let me know with interest on those. That's that. And then if you watch the Rob Liefeld interview with Bill Cox, you saw this where he said this was a fake. So we shot that up at the shooting range a couple weeks ago, and we've created a whole show around this and me shooting a box of Marvel comics and a box of DC comics with a Barret 50 cal. So we're going to do a special show about that, and we want to do a raffle or a contest. How many comics got penetrated and the total comics destroyed by the Barret. So which box won, Marvel or DC, and the total number of comics that got penetrated. So here's the two comics that I shot from the beginning. I mean the headers. I took the two, the first DC character ever, and the first Marvel the Atlas Timely, hero in Captain America. So these were the two first. It's not that I wanted to shoot Captain America in the head. I was trying to bullseye his A, and then I was trying to bullseye his face. Okay, so those were the two comics at the front of the boxes. And the guy said, the guy at the range that was our host said I did really well. I mean, I was only about an inch and a half off here and an inch off there at 50 yards. So I was pretty proud of myself. He said I handled the weapon very well for a first timer. And so we have a box of Marvel and a box of DC, and we're doing a raffle. I'm going to put out $250 to the winner, the cumulative winner of like which box won and how many books total. So there's two things. You have to say, it's kind of like the Powerball. You got to have the Powerball number right. Okay, which box won, and then the total number of comics. All right, so who's ever closest, you have to guess which one won, and then how many comics, okay? So we're going to structure that contest and we're going to have some fun with that on the show. And we got about a half an hour show to show that. And we're pretty proud of that. You know, we're trying to create content and be filmmakers here and, you know, provide you with entertainment. So we hope you enjoy that. So we got the 250 cal shells. We got a bunch of blown away comics that once you participate in the contest, anybody who participates on their next order, I'm going to put in one of the shot comics, you know, just for fun, just so you have it. And that's what's going on at Anthony's Comic Book Art today. So I appreciate you tuning in. Keep calm, keep collecting, and we'll see you tomorrow.